I got some questions for both of y'all guys' favorite teams, the Cowboys and the Ravens. So, for Jeff, what do you think the Cowboys should do moving on to the season and actually after the season? And for you, do you feel like the Ravens should regret giving Lamar that contract?
I got smoke.
Man, I don't know. This season is showing me I'm just not as big of a Dak believer I used to be. However, I will say this. What we should do, though, we should resign him. We should resign him for like a minute, like give him the money, I guess, with the money he wants, but make sure it's like really low on years. Because what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to I'm so sad. Develop Trey Lance or get another quarterback. It's like we got to do something.
Yeah. So you cool with like settling for mediocrity for another 2 years?
I'm thinking so, just to develop
30. Yeah, that'd be big 30.
Just to develop Trey Lance. I'm not gonna lie.
No, Dallas not a bad position, bro. The thing is, like, I feel like they got it. Like, there's a lot riding on Trey Lance's development because, like, y'all are always gonna be a relatively good team. Y'all are always gonna win 9, 12 games. Y'all are always gonna be drafting in the 20s or high teens. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to get. I mean, you can get a quarterback. You got Dak in the 4th round. It's not impossible, but I mean, the likelihood of hitting on 4th round picks like at quarterback is not high.
That's what I'm
There's no alternative though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm really indifferent because I don't want us to lose games, but I do want that high pick.
But like,
I get somebody generational.
I feel like with the Cowboys, it's like you said, they're always in the same spot every year. It's kind of time for y'all to take some type of risk.
Yeah,
and I feel like
that Trey Aaron shit was a risk. That was a risk.
That was a big risk.
That was a risk.
No, really, you traded like a 5th round pick.
That was a risk because they don't have a response.
That's not a risk. That's a development guy.
Nah, that's their risk.
And he got drafted number 3 overall for a reason. Like, there's clearly potential. Yeah. I mean, maybe he might not pan out, but clearly he has a skill set that they drafted number 3 overall. You know what I'm saying? He showed at North Dakota State, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? We just got to see how to develop. But I feel like he's behind a good guy. I don't think Dak is trash. I don't think Dak is trash by any means necessary. Like, the whole turnover thing is like low-key just like a made-up media narrative because he's not a high turnover guy. Last year he was because he had the force. You know what I'm saying? We talked about that last week, but Dallas in a good position, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They're actually a really solid team.
Like I said, they're going to go 14-2 this year.
The window,
14-3.
The window is, at least this era of the window is like on his way down. Because Micah's coming up. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to get billions.
You just pay gigs. CD's coming up. And then you got to pay,
you got to run back that contract.
You got to run back that contract. And then Tyler, like 2-3 years away from getting a contract as well.
We got to pay him. Especially Micah. He's going to break the bank.
Micah's probably going to be the highest.
Tyler might be moving to left tackle. Tyler might retire. So left tackle, that contract goes on high.
And being a franchise tackle. So, and he's going to demand franchise tackle money.
That window is closing, man.
I don't really feel like it's open this year, but we're going to believe it.
I don't think it's open at all.
Believe it every year.
And we got to do something different. We have to.
I don't see what y'all can do different.
They hired Mike McCarthy, who Aaron Rodgers himself said, this guy's not getting it done.
I'm not gonna
and then y'all brought in, like, that don't make any sense.
Hold on, bro. Can I say something?
Like, the offensive coordinator was
Mike McCarthy this year been calling plays. Hey, bro, he looking.
No, he doesn't. They can't score.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
It's not been good.
They can't
Nah, you gotta hear me out, though, because you gotta remember, they replacing Moore. And I expected it to be like, we running 2015, 2014 type of plays. Nah, we got some. I'm not expecting them to score in the red zone though. They're not really the red zone team.
They was last year.
Well, yeah, because they had a decent running game. This year, what are they doing on the ground?
Yeah, TP ain't.
You know what I'm saying, bro? But I saw that coming.
So it's like to replace Zeke, they brought in a dude that's like 5'5".
Yeah, but again, I feel like
that don't make no sense.
Nah, I like how he calling his play. I feel like the play calling isn't the bad part. I would like a little bit more, I guess, nuance from it. Like, you make play calls that's going to use your guys at their best of ability. Don't just call plays. You know what I mean?
You got to use Brandon Cooks more.
Yeah, you got to use Cooks more. You got to get CD a lot more in motion. You got to get CD in motion, damn near. Throw him in the backfield if you got to.
Don't be afraid to use Rico, because really RB2 is Rico. And he's actually really solid. I like him.
You don't like Deuce Vaughn? How you feel about Deuce?
Deuce didn't even play. He was a healthy scratch.
Damn.
He was a healthy scratch last game. We can't even put him in a conversation. And Tony Pollard is quiet.
Yeah,
But I saw that coming.
But he did good last game.
In college, though, he outside of tackle running, he was never in between.
He was never in between, so I saw that coming.
So
He was half like a part-time receiver in college, you know what I'm saying? So
and we got
and a returner.
And they using them just to run it up the middle.
So Kill, like my Ravens, bro. Like for me personally, I don't think you already know what time it is. Big flop. You already know. My Ravens, we didn't do anything wrong. I feel like we should pay Lamar more, but we did it based.
I ain't never heard.
Just let a young.
You heard it here first.
You know what I mean? We should have paid Lamar more, in my opinion. I believe he is the most valuable quarterback in the NFL. That is no bias. I have never seen nobody do what he do. 3rd and 11s be like 3rd and 5s, really. Because worst come to worst, you don't play contain, my boy gone. We getting 12. We getting 12 off the muscle. We getting 12 off the screen. So we didn't overpay for Lamar. Where I feel like we have a lack, and I've always called us out for this, and I don't feel like a lot of Baltimore fans peep it, is our mentality. We still roster building and team building like it's 2014, 2015 type. Like we just got the Super Bowl and we hit that we don't really need that many receivers. We just need a loaded defense. And I feel like nowadays that's true to an extent to make the playoffs. But if you want to make a run at a Super Bowl, you need guys. You need skill guys. Doesn't matter if they was high draft, low draft, mid-tier, UDFA. You got them off the street.
I got skill guys.
No, we don't, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We
have
don't,
skill
bro.
guys.
The drop passes, you would never think.
really
have
don't,
skill guys.
We got guys.
Mark Andrews not a skill guy?
He's one.
Is Zay Flowers not a skill guy?
Zay is a rookie.
Is Zay a skill guy? Yes or no?
Zay, I don't know what Zay is, honestly, bro.
And then after that, who else you naming?
You got OBJ. He a solid number 2. Number 3. OBJ as your number 3 option is not a good player.
In 2023.
As your number 3 option.
2020.
Your 3rd option. I'm not talking about your 2nd, your 1st.
He's a crack at it.
Your 3rd.
I'm keeping it 100.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro was on video.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like the Ravens got a big question mark, bro. Like I feel like it's hard to give them an opinion on if they're good or not. Because, like, bro, who they play, bro? Like, let's be real with ourselves.
I'm not gonna lie.
You played C.J. Stroud's first ever game.
That's all right.
All right.
Everybody.
Y'all played after that. Y'all played Joe Burrow off the calf injury.
Cooked him.
Y'all played DTR in Cleveland.
Does
that count? Are we counting beating DTR? Then y'all play.
I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all play Ryan Tannehill.
And we got
smoked. Who's not beating Ryan Tannehill?
I'm not gonna lie. We got smoked by the Steelers. Was very disappointed in that loss. But we should have. We should have low key. That Tennessee game was low key bleak. Like Lamar was carrying hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Lamar is not the problem.
Lamar's not the problem. I'm saying his mentality. I want us to go get somebody that's a game breaker.
I don't think Lamar is the problem by any means, but I just feel like so he has so many haters. So I feel like his fans, they
That's not
they
true.
overcompensate.
That's not true.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's almost like you can't criticize Lamar. It's like almost impossible.
I don't know what you would criticize Lamar on. Like that's
he's the exact same as he was last year. Nothing's changed. Like everybody said, whenever.
What's the difference between Pat Mahomes last year and this year?
He's still the best quarterback in the league. You can't get better than being the best quarterback in the league. I'm talking about in terms of like whenever Greg Roman left, he was all right. Now Lamar's gonna take the next step. This is the same exact guy as he was last year.
I'll say this. I think for the most part, we're still easing into this playbook. I don't think we ain't giving y'all full sauce on the playbook yet. That's what I will say, though. That's what I will say. I don't think we're giving y'all the full rundown on the playbook. I think we're giving y'all that light tip, letting Lamar do what he do, make calls at the line, make adjustments. I think when we get deeper in the season, because y'all don't want to fake. I don't think nobody in the league want to see our defense man for man, soul for soul. Our defense is on man time all the time, and we don't play that. It doesn't matter if we're playing the Lions tomorrow. It doesn't matter if we're playing the Chiefs tomorrow. We're going to give them hell, and you're going to have to work for your points. So I don't really think it's the team. I don't even think it's us overplaying for Lamar. We're so used to we can live off of Derrick Mason. We can live off of Anquan Bolden type receiver. We can live off of OBJ in 2023, bro. No.
And Zay Flowers and Bobs. Mark Andrews is tight end. He's cool.
And I can't expect.
Mark Andrews, he's not just cool. He's a top 3 tight end in the league.
Bruh.
Why? You just brushed it off like, yo, he's cool. He's all right.
But the game is
top 3 tight
end game is not that great.
Yes,
I'm not going to lie. The gap between number 1 and 3 is like crazy. It's like.
But Travis Kelce, the best tight end in the league. He's deep. Like, bro, he's probably the best tight end to ever play the game, bro. Come on now. So after that, who's that?
It's Kittle.
And then Mark Andrews.
I'd actually put Mark.
Come on, dog.
I'd actually put Mark over him.
Okay, then you got the second best tight end in the league.
And he be working like the second best tight end in the league. Bro. He be working like the second best tight end in the league.
And then it's TJ and everybody else.
Derek Goff has a lot, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Derek Goff has a lot.
He has that rookie tight end that's going crazy.
The rookie from I think
he's a rookie. You said Zay Flowers a rookie. Zay Flowers just a rookie.
Bro.
You can't say
he's moving the goalposts now.
David Montgomery has been putting a breaker number.
go back to what we was.
Bro,
really
I'm not
talking
moving
about.
the goalposts. I'm saying you said that Lamar has no weapons, but then
He
you
don't.
Said, but then you said, oh, he has a good rookie. Bro, Zay Flowers is good too. But then you say he's only a rookie.
No. What I said was Zay Flowers. I don't know about him yet.